This is Gator, and of course my wife Kayla and I. We've lived here 5 years, but during that 5 years, the last three has been a battle with Nye County and the Planning Commission. We were given permission to be here by Animal Control and Emergency Services, and then policies changed, and the Planning Department decided we needed a conditional use permit. And the conditional use permit really didn't apply because this property was a sanctuary beforehand, and we're a private shelter with exemptions because we have this we're a 501c3 and also under the NRS 574. So we've got a lot of exemptions that say we don't need this conditional use. But we got into a beef. We had to get the conditional use. We went through the entire process of being refused and having to appeal and all the on and on.
Even after we originally moved to this property, we had implied consent from Director of Emergency Services approving us to be here from day one, saying that we would never have to deal with getting a conditional use permit or anything like that.
And so then the procedure was thrust upon us that we had to get this conditional use. The conditional use was for 30 days, and they took it away. And now we've been considered or being pushed to be a nuisance, to be forced to move the animals from the place that we've lived for the last 5 years, peacefully, without any problems with animal control, not with any issues about whether the animals are in danger or doing anything. But now comes some members of the county commission who want to remove us by having us to move to some other area outside the planning commission. We think that the alternative should be, instead of us having to find another location to move the tigers to, that it would be a better thing for the county to take away the planning commission onus and take us outside the planning district. There's undeveloped lots around us for a mile in any direction that won't be developed for 20 years. So this property fits that it could be removed from the planning district, and then therefore we wouldn't need their conditional use, and therefore we wouldn't be a nuisance, and we wouldn't have to face the hardship of having to try to move the animals. We have the support of a couple of county commissioners. This idea came from Donna Cox, who suggested that to de-annex the property would be the most peaceful and logical thing to do, and it would take away any onus from, that we have to be faced with the hardship of, drugging these animals and building another facility somewhere and drugging them and transporting them somewhere. And it's a true hardship on the animals and on myself, and also on the flag man, who has been gracious enough to let us be here and to help us and support us and not be bullied by the moves by the county.